Hello and welcome to this Fusion 2026 on-demand presentation called Evaluating D2L Brightspace Tool Usage Using Analytics Builder. My name is Tim Au-Yeung, and I am an online learning systems administrator with the Center of Teaching and Learning at the University of Windsor. We've been with D2L since 2023. The agenda for today's presentation is that I will walk you through the thought process behind the development of the report and how we define usage. Next, I will review some examples, show the result, and discuss next steps we plan to take. Let's discuss our thought process in developing this report. There was an interest in examining trends of usage of features in Brightspace, such as assignments. We also needed a way to identify users of a specific tool for notifications. So a report was developed in Analytics Builder, which aggregated counts for both uses and courses using the tool. We had a similar report with our past LMS, so there was a desire to recreate it. I will now discuss some of the considerations with designing this report. The information available in the datasets to support aggregating usage figures does vary, and some tools require joining additional datasets. When building this report, we consider the use cases, such as for annual reporting, and how granular we need the data. Also, some of the tools we want to explore, such as groups, do not offer a direct dataset, and therefore it was not able to be included. So let's walk through the design of the report. This report was built using custom SQL, which I'll walk you through some examples in a moment, that are all unioned together to build one big list, which is joined to a dataset that lists the faculty and semester of all of our courses, so we can aggregate by semester and faculty. The first example is announcements. We wanted to examine the use of it, as it is a core communication tool. Our definition of usage was an announcement that is not a draft announcement or deleted. This is how it was done in Analytics Builder with a SQL query. We use the announcement ID to represent each announcement, the org unit ID to track which course it came from, the announcement title, and then tagging the type of tool as an announcement. You also see we remove any announcement that has a deleted date and is a draft. This is the result of that SQL snippet. The second example is assignments, as it's a core Brightspace tool. Our interest in assignments was looking at overall usage of Turnitin, and examining the different types of assignments used, such as in-person assignments. Our definition of usage was a non-deleted assignment that has non-deleted submissions, but we also did look at non-deleted assignments without any submissions. This SQL snippet aggregates assignments that are non-deleted and have non-deleted submissions. This also breaks the count down into various assignment types, such as in-person, on-paper, and etc. And this is the result of that SQL snippet. The last example is intelligent agents, as is a powerful tool that we assumed was underused. Our interest was reviewing current usage, offering training and promotion of the tool, and reviewing after to determine the impact. Our definition of usage was a non-deleted agent that was run at least once. This is the SQL snippet that aggregates usage for intelligent agents. And this is the result of that SQL snippet. This is the final resulting pivot table. The most used tool in the 2026 winter semester was content announcements and automatic calendar entries. The least used were SCORM, holistic rubrics, and attendance. We used this data to aid in decision making on planning future workshops. The next steps are to review future changes to datasets and see if any missing tools can be added to the report, and use this report to make evidence-based decisions on future training focuses and needs. Thank you for listening to this presentation. If you have any questions or feedback on this report, please feel welcome to contact us at brightspace@uwindsor.ca. Thank you.